NFL Network now on the Westwood One Radio Network. 49ers rookie receiver Ricky Pearsall, who was the victim of a shooting during an armed robbery attempt August 31st, will make his NFL debut Sunday against the Chiefs, according to head coach Kyle Shanahan. Pearsall was the 49ers' 31st pick in the 2024 draft. Elsewhere, Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson will return to the starting lineup Sunday against the Dolphins, according to head coach Shane Steichen, who also confirmed running back Jonathan Taylor will miss his third straight game with a high ankle sprain. Browns running back Nick Chubb is expected to make his long-awaited return to the playing field Sunday, according to head coach Kevin Stefanski. Chubb has been working his way back from a serious knee injury he suffered week 2 of last season. Dolphins running back Devon Achane and Giants receiver Malik Neighbors both cleared the NFL's concussion protocol Friday and are expected to play Sunday. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Did you know you can get your prescriptions for less at your local pharmacy? You can with GoodRx. It's the free app that can save you money on your medications. Just search for your prescription, choose the pharmacy and the price that works best for you, and then show your GoodRx coupon to your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx works at over 70,000 pharmacies, including Walmart, Rite Aid, and Walgreens, and it works whether you have insurance or not. It's easy to save. Next time you drop off your prescription, check GoodRx. To start saving today, go to GoodRx.com. GoodRx is not insurance.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Stahl, board-certified urologist and senior vice president of men's sexual health at HIMSS. I've helped many guys with ED in my 12 years of practice. But now you can get world-class care for ED 100% online by going to HIMSS.com. So what are you waiting for?
To start your free online visit and find ED treatment at up to 95% off brand name prices, go to HIMSS.com/joy.
Get ready to indulge in authentic Mexican food and juicy steaks. Rosa's Plain Food is now open in El Centro and is serving up all your favorite dishes. Burritos, tacos, menudo, and don't forget their award-winning ceviche. Head to Rosa's Plain Food at the Valley Plaza in El Centro. Next to the Skechers store, Rosa's has been serving since 1988. Open every day except Monday. They offer dine-in, carry-out, and even catering. Rosa's Plain Food, where flavor takes flight.
And it is 7:30 on this Saturday morning. 12:30 KXO. We're working on the weekend. It is October 19th. All kinds of stuff going on this weekend. We've got the aquatic center this afternoon. Go over there and get yourself a pumpkin and have some fun. We'll get into that later. Right now, we've got your birthdays. Birthdays today, October 19th. These are the big shot birthdays. Peter Max. Peter Max, do you remember Peter Max? He was an artist, or maybe still is. He's 87 years old today. He had a piece of his work at the Calexico Port of Entry when it first opened. It hung up right there at the people coming across the border for several years. Actor John Lithgow is 79 today. Jeannie C. Riley, the Harper Valley PTA girl, she's not a girl anymore. She's 79. Patrick Simmons of the Doobie Brothers is 76. Annie Golden of Orange is the New Black, 73 today. Charlie Chase says he's a talk show host. He's 72. Jennifer Holliday, the legendary Jennifer Holliday, she's 64. TV host Ty Pennington, he did the Extreme Makeover Home Edition. He's 60 years old today. Has another one on the home channel there. The singer-guitarist Todd Moore of a Big Head Todd and the Monsters. 59. That sounds like a Halloween group. John Favreau is 58. He's did a lot of stuff, but he's also a director. He directed the Iron Man movies and several others. South Park co-creator Trey Park is 55. Comedian Chris Kattan, he was on Saturday Night Live. He's a little guy. He's 54. Singer Praz Mitchell of the Fugees is 52. Omar Gooding of Unresolved and Hanging with Mr. Cooper is 48. Country singer Cindy Thompson is 48. A writer-director Jason Reitman, Juno, he's 47. Jason. The actor Benjamin Salisbury of The Nanny is 44. Actor Gillian Jacobs of Community is 42. Rebecca Ferguson of Dune and The Greatest Showman is 41. Zach Barnett of The American Authors is 38. Sierra Renee of Legends of Tomorrow, 34 today. Hunter King of Life in Pieces and The Young and the Restless, 31 years old today. Those are the big shot birthdays. We got the local people coming up.
First Christian Church of El Centro invites you to celebrate life. The event will be held from 5 till 8 p.m. in the First Christian Church parking lot with fun for everyone. Bring the whole family and enjoy free candy, carnival games, jumpers, face painting, mechanical bull, live music. Even food is available for a small fee. Come and enjoy Celebrate Life, Sunday, October 27th, 5 till 8 p.m. in the First Christian Church parking lot.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Brenda Correa, Ralph Osuna, Emily Rosas, Nena Sanchez, Max Ortega, Eric Brightigan, Diana Stewart, Josh Rios, Nena Basaban, Corina Lang, Judy Bryant, Leslie Benavides, Manuel Eros Sr., Maria Sanchez, and Norma Lilligard. Happy birthday to each and every one. A couple of wedding anniversaries. Ruth and Joe Montenegro, happy anniversary. Luli and Danny Ramirez, happy anniversary to you guys.
Exciting changes are happening at Los Cabos Seafood and Grill. We're transitioning into Mr. Tempo Sports Bar and Cantina. But don't worry, you can still enjoy your Los Cabos seafood favorites. Coming soon. Even more delicious options to our menu, featuring mouth-watering street-style carne asada tacos, fresh sushi, and a variety of non-seafood dishes that are sure to satisfy every craving. We're open Monday through Sunday from 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. Located at 201 North Imperial Avenue in El Centro. Mr. Tempo Sports Bar and Cantina, where your favorite Los Cabos flavors meet an exciting new menu.
And that brings us to the World in California News headlines, brought to you by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that you breathe. We'll start off with the California news.
CBS News Brief. With 17 days until Election Day, voters are out in full force showing support for their candidate. These people were at a rally for Vice President Harris in Michigan.
I have a phone bank or a group of people that I have to call.
Mailing phone calls, brochures in my neighborhood, 350 this past 2 weeks.
All right.
Drug overdose deaths are down, while good news, CBS's Michael Descano tells us health officials are puzzled.
Overdose reduction strategies like the increased availability of Narcan, the rescue medication that can reverse opioid overdoses, were in use long before the abrupt decrease.
Paul Whelan told CBS's Face the Nation about the phone call he had with the White House after a prisoner swap got Brittany Griner out of Russia, but not him.
I said point blank to him, you realize what you've done, that you abandoned me here.
CBS News Brief. I'm Stacey Lynn.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news. Authorities say they've dismantled what they're calling Operation Giant Slalom, a drug trafficking operation run by a one-time Olympic athlete, former Canadian snowboarder Ryan Wedding, accused of moving cocaine from Colombia into the U.S. and Canada, utilizing long-haul trucks and killing people.
Anyone who got in their way, they would target for violence, including murder.
Wedding is on the run. Prosecutors say the group made billions off moving 60 tons of cocaine a year. A Southern California man arrested for allegedly using a drone to fly fentanyl and other drugs, delivering a fatal dose of fentanyl to a parking lot from near his home.
We have pretty aggressive law enforcement out here, and the fact that they've been able to, concoct this delivery model is scary.
Assemblyman Tom Lackey says he believes this case points to the need for the state and feds to partner on drones. Nearly 26,000 Californians waking up in the dark. Most PG&E customers stretching from Shasta County in the north down to the Central Coast. Utility company warning of the shutoffs because of red flag warnings. Jeff Scott, California News.
Hold on. The World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org for real-time information about the air that you breathe.
The tradition continues. High school football on AM 1230. John Driffel and Carol Buckley will be on the air with the best Friday night matchup. High school football on KXO AM 1230 is brought to you by La Fonda Bar and Grill, Intercare,
Central Union High School District, the CB stop in Calexico, Roto-Rooter of the Imperial Valley, Mr. Temple's Cantina and Sports Bar in El Centro.
And it is now time for the page one of the local news. A service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. Jobless rate is down slightly. The latest unemployment report was released yesterday. Unemployment for September came in at 19.2%. That's down from the revised 20.6% reported for August. Unemployment reports are provided by the Labor Market Information Division of the Employment Development Department. September unemployment rate was above the year-ago estimate of 18.9%. It compares with the unadjusted unemployment rate of 5.3% for the state and 3.9% for the nation during the same period. Report indicates 14,600 eligible workers were unemployed in September out of a labor force of 75,700 in Imperial County. And the El Centro Aquatic Center event, it is today. I think we mentioned that. The Pumpkin Splash Bash is a celebration of the 5th anniversary of the Aquatic Center. It is today from 12 noon until 3 p.m. Celebration will include the 4th annual Floating Pumpkin Patch. Participants will wade into the lazy river to pick a pumpkin, 1 per participant, please. They can take their pumpkin, the chosen pumpkin, to the crafting station to decorate it. There will be carnival games, a mystery pumpkin hunt, a DJ, food vendors, and, of course, a whole lot of swimming. That is at the El Centro Aquatic Center starting at 12 o'clock this afternoon. We will have more in just a minute.
Before you head out on the road, head into El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Ask for the works. Trained technicians will change the oil using up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil. Change the filter, rotate the tires, top off the fluids, check the belts, hoses, battery, and brakes, all for one low price. It's the works at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, at El Centro Motors, the Imperial Valley Mall, and the Brawley Auto Center, or with their new mobile service wherever you are.
And on Sunday, tomorrow, the Imperial Valley Master Chorale presents Imperial Valley, Our Story in Song. They will focus on the events that turned a barren desert into the fertile farmland of the Imperial Valley, featuring real-life stories, a slideshow of old photos, and great songs. The director will be George Scott, and the accompanist, Donna Marlin. It is tomorrow at 2 p.m. at Pioneers Museum, 373 East Ayton Road in Imperial. Cost is $15 per person. K through 12 is absolutely free. Tickets are available from the Chorale members or Pioneers Museum gift shop and at the door. You can join the Chorale for a journey through the history of the Imperial Valley in spoken word, archival photos, and, of course, music. That's tomorrow at 2 o'clock at the Pioneers Museum. DEA supports the Red Ribbon Campaign nationwide. The campaign promotes healthy, drug-free lifestyles. Drug Enforcement Administration recognizes a campaign as the nation's largest drug prevention effort throughout the month of October. It provides drug prevention awareness and education that encourages living healthy and drug-free. DEA's Red Ribbon Week is recognized October 23rd through October 31st, next week, every year, and honors the life of a Kxo native Enrique Quique Camarena, special agent who was tortured and brutally murdered by drug traffickers in Mexico in 1985. That's it. That's page one of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
The prices at Imperial Valley Volkswagen are dropping faster than Imperial Valley temperatures. Incredible deals on all the great new Volkswagen. And interest rates as low as 0% on the Tiguan. Check out the full-size Atlas SUV, the Tiguan or Taos. Test drive the Jetta, Golf, or the all-electric ID.7. Incredible deals on a great lineup at Imperial Valley Volkswagen. Don't forget, Imperial Valley Volkswagen Service Department is ready for you. Imperial Valley Volkswagen, Highway 86 and Ayton Road in Imperial. 0% interest on approved credit. Not all buyers will qualify. See dealer for details. And remember what Eric says.
And if you guys don't see us first, we can't save you any money. It's really that easy.
And we are now ready for page 2 of the local news, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town with daily lunch specials Monday through Friday and happy hour 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day. U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers at the Kxo Commercial Facility made a big seizure last week. On Thursday, October 10th, CBP officers at the Kxo Commercial Facility referred a tractor-trailer rig to secondary inspection. The truck was carrying a shipment of manifested as green onions. In secondary, CBP K-9 team alerted officers to inspect the shipment more closely. Physical examination led to the discovery of over 600 packages hidden in the green onions. Packages contained over 646 pounds of methamphetamine with an estimated street value of $775,000. The driver, a valid border crossing card holder, was turned over to Homeland Security. Investigations, narcotics, and the rig were seized by CBP. Brawley Police and the Imperial Valley Housing Authority announced a new youth center. Grand opening will be October 24th. The new youth center is a collaboration between the Brawley Police Department and the Imperial Valley Housing Authority. Grand opening event will be held at 1250 North Imperial Avenue in Brawley. It'll begin at 11 a.m. with an open house, followed by the grand opening ceremony. Got your weather coming up next.
Did you know that Burgers and Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? Get drink specials all day like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Try one of our weekday lunch specials and include a soft drink from just $8 and up. For October, enjoy a refreshing bottle of Sam Adams Oktoberfest for only $5.50 or a Jaeger Mojito. And don't miss our Oktoberfest burger, Burgers and Beer, with 5 locations, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers and Beer, for the best burger in town.
The high temperature yesterday, 80 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 59. National Weather Service says the low pressure system that brought much cooler temperatures into the region yesterday will stick around through tonight. Well below normal temperatures today will begin to warm starting on Sunday as high pressure gradually works back into the region. Warming trend early next week will eventually push daytime highs back into the 90s across the lower deserts, with the highs likely peaking in the mid to upper 90s during the middle part of next week. Expect dry conditions all of next week under clear to mostly clear skies. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 84. West to northwest wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 59. East to northeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 86. Winds will be calm. Sunday night, clear skies. Overnight lows around 61. Continued calm winds. Sunny on Monday. Highs right near 89. West to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we're looking at 59 degrees, 26% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is still good throughout the region. Page 2 of the local news brought to you this morning by Burgers and Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner during the bring the family or meet the friends, all at Burgers and Beer.
Kxo AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it is now time for Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. High school football, Week 9. Week 9 got underway on Thursday, by the way. It was Holtville over Vincent Memorial, 52-14. Friday night games, Kxo got shut out. Central shut out Kxo, 35-0. Brawley shut out Southwest, 48-0. Calapat got by Palo Verde, 44-24. Imperial was not on that list because Imperial had the bye. The NFL football, we've got a bunch of that tomorrow. Sunday afternoon, it's the Raiders football. They're taking on the Rams. You'll hear that game on FM 107.5. The Raiders station for the Imperial Valley. Kickoff time is scheduled for 1:05. The Sunday night game will feature the Jets at the Steelers. You'll hear that game and Sunday night on KXO AM 1230. Monday night football, there's a couple of Monday night footballs again. The early game, Ravens at the Buccaneers, the one you'll hear on KXO, the Chargers and the Cardinals. You'll hear that one on AM 1230 KXO. We'll have more sports in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations at Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And in Major League Baseball, it was the Mets. Mets beat the Dodgers yesterday again, 12-6. It said Dodgers still lead that series 3-2. The other one in the American League Championship Series, it was the Yankees over the Guardians, 8-6. New York leads that series 3-1. If New York wins tonight, that one's all over. The American League Championship, they will be in the World Series. Yankees and the Guardians going at it. Again, the series is New York 3-1. And all they need is 4. Dodgers could win theirs on Friday, not on Friday, on Sunday. The Dodgers and the Mets go at it in L.A. National League Championship Series, Game 6. Again, the Dodgers lead that series 3-2. One more win, and they are in the World Series. WNBA playoffs is underway. Yesterday, it was the Lynx over the Liberty, 82-80. That was Game 4. The series is now tied at 2 apiece. It is the whoever gets Game 3. They're doing that on Sunday. Is it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. And we'll find out who wins their final. And the National Hockey League, they just started their season. Hurricanes beat the Penguins 4-1. It was the Jets over the Sharks 8-3. The Ducks and the Avalanche went into overtime. Avalanche won the game 4-3. NBA still in preseason. I think their season starts next week. During the preseason, it was yesterday the Magic beat the 76ers 114-99. Wizards over the Knicks 118-117. Raptors got by the Nets 116-112. The Bulls and the Cavaliers went into overtime. Chicago won the game 139-137. Heat got by the Grizzlies 114-109. Trailblazers defeated the Jazz 124-86. And it was the Warriors over the Lakers 132-74. Again, it's a preseason basketball. Season starts, I think it's on the 22nd. Not sure. Anyway, on to Minneapolis. The first time since 2019, the WNBA finals are going the distance. I think we just mentioned that. With a lot of experience in these games over the years, Minnesota coach Cheryl Reeve was asked what she thought would be the different Sunday when the Lynx meet the New York Liberty to decide the league championship. She said, I wish I knew. I'd either not sleep or I'd be sleeping really good. It's a great two-team matchup. Who knows who's going to win? That's a nice diplomatic answer. New York Liberty coach Sandy Brondello blasted the officiating and a foul called a disparity following her team's loss in Game 4. She said, if we are getting hit, it's a bloody foul. Okay, so there you go. She's not happy at all. In golf, Hannah Green leads the LPGA's BMW Ladies Championship. Taylor Pendrith keeps Shriners Open the Shriners Open lead in a wind-shortened round. And what else we got? We've got Los Angeles Dodgers manager Dave Roberts left open the possibility of sitting Freddie Freeman in Game 6 of the National League Championship Series, saying his swing is not right due to the ankle injury that has hampered the first baseman all postseason. 35-year-old Freeman, who severely sprained his right ankle September 26th, returned to the Dodgers lineup in their Game 5 loss Friday to the New York Mets after missing the series' fourth game. Freeman went 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts in the cleanup spot, one place below his typical number 3 spot in the Los Angeles batting order. They might want to rest him and get him ready for the World Series. Why not? It couldn't hurt. Kyle Shanahan didn't originally intend for rookie wideout Ricky Pearsall to make his NFL debut Sunday against the Kansas City Chiefs, but after a week of practice, that's exactly what's going to happen. Niners planned to activate Pearsall from the non-football injury list to the active 53-man roster, Shanahan announced Friday. That means that just 50 days after he was shot in the right side of the chest, Pearsall is in line to play his first regular season snaps against the Chiefs. Practicing all week, it's been great to see him out there, Shanahan said. He's had a hell of a week, and we're pumped to get him back into lineup. So there you go, something to look forward to in the 49er game. That's it. That's a look at sports. Sports brought to you by the by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Friday night is football night. Join Mickey Dale and George Grijalva for all the Imperial Tiger football games, streaming live on KXORadio.com.
Imperial Tiger football brought to you by Southwest Postal Service, the Imperial Quarterback Club, Brick House Deli, CET, the Center for Employment Training, and Kennedy Scarnet.
And Imperial had to buy this week, so you're not going to get a score on them, but be back next week. They'll be back in action. It's time for today's financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, locally owned company that protects you, your home, business, or construction site 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. U.S. stocks notched records and extended impressive streaks Friday as Netflix delivered a powerful earnings and set the stage for big tech's corporate results in the coming days. S&P 500 added about 0.4% and recorded a fresh all-time high, as well as its sixth straight week of gains, the longest streak in 2024. Tech-heavy and NASDAQ Composite moved up 0.6%, leading gains, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 0.1% after hitting a new closing high the day before. The major stock gauges logged weekly wins after a strong showing by big banks to kick off earnings season. Dow grabbed the top of the weekly chart, adding 0.9%, followed by the S&P 500, which increased 0.8%, and the NASDAQ 0.7% gain. We'll take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
The high temperature yesterday, 80 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 59. The sunny skies are expected throughout the day today. Highs right near 84. West to northwest wind 5 to 15 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 59. East to northeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny skies. Highs right near 86. Winds will be calm. Sunday night, clear skies. Overnight lows around 61. Continued calm winds. Sunny on Monday with the highs right near 89. West to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we're looking at 59 degrees, 26% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is good throughout the region. The financial news and weather brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service, the only postal box service offering a 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal at 4th and Heil in El Centro.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
And coming up at 8 o'clock, it's CBS News, 6 minutes of news and information. We're going to find out what the heck is going on out there now.
The best oldies on the radio.
KXO, El Centro, on AM 1230. KXO.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile.
I'm Allison Keyes. Just over 2 weeks before the election, and Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump is stumping in battleground Pennsylvania this evening. Both he and his Democratic opponent, Kamala Harris, are also focused on Michigan, where early voting begins today.
So, Michigan, today I ask you, are you ready to make your voices heard?
CBS's Nancy Cordes with more.
Former President Trump urged his supporters to show up for early voting starting today.
Get your fat husband off the couch. Get that fat pig off the couch. Tell him to go and vote for Trump. He's going to save our country.
With the race essentially tied in Michigan, it will all come down to turnout.
Some 200 were evacuated over a wildfire in Oakland, California. This battalion chief says the source may have been a garbage bag on a highway median.
With the winds, and it was dry, it was fast moving, and it jumped over the street here back into this house, and it just ran up the hill.
In the Middle East, Palestinian health officials say at least 32 people were killed in strikes by Israeli military forces. This, as Israel says, a drone attack targeted Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's home. The BBC's Jerwinder Gill.
Israel says Benjamin Netanyahu's private home in the coastal town of Caesarea has been targeted in a drone strike from Lebanon. A spokesman said neither the Prime Minister nor his wife were in the building at the time and that there were no casualties.
The union representing striking machinists at Boeing says a vote is set for Wednesday on a negotiated proposal that could end a strike that's been going on for more than a month. The strike has halted production on the company's best-selling plane, the 737 MAX. Oh My Stars, the music that will be coming out of Cleveland. Its 83-year-old Dionne Warwick is among those being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
The songbook of pop legend Dionne Warwick is rooted in gospel, melody, and soul-filled hits like Then Came You with the Spinners, Don't Make Me Over, and Walk On By. And Warwick's impact felt far outside the recording booth, too, raising millions of dollars for AIDS research from the sales of her 1986 hit, That's What Friends Are For.
Kool and the Gang and Cher are among the other inductees. There will be some new faces on the floors at Home Depot in the nation. The box retailer is ordering corporate employees, including senior management, to work 1 8-hour retail shift at a store per quarter, because they'll learn how that feels like. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice5G and start saving today.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling your entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
People are worrying about Thanksgiving this year and not about how to cook that meal.
With Turkey Day right around the corner, Butterball's new Togetherness report found we're all stressed about paying for the feast. 98% of consumers say inflation will impact their holiday meal. That's a big jump from last year. But according to the report, the bird will still take center stage, along with turkey's usual Thanksgiving BFFs. Most people said they plan to cut back on the non-food items, like paper goods and decor. Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
The shutdown of pure prairie poultry in Iowa is leaving farmers in several states, including Minnesota and Wisconsin, desperate to feed their flocks. The organic broiler chicken producer closed suddenly after filing for bankruptcy a year after getting a $39 million federal loan. The company provided farmers with chicks and feed to raise them until they were ready for slaughter. Allison Keyes, CBS News.
Hi, everyone. If you or someone you know were diagnosed with lung cancer or mesothelioma, listen up, because you could be entitled to significant compensation. We have legal professionals standing by right now to take your call, and they'll tell you if you qualify for a cash settlement. Call 800-570-0200. That's 800-570-0200. Call now and find out how much money you could potentially get.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center, may not be available in all states.
When you're hiring, ZipRecruiter's technology makes finding qualified candidates for your job easy. What if the rest of the world was as easy as ZipRecruiter? Math problems wouldn't be so problematic.
K equals 42.
And summiting Everest would be a walk in the park. In the meantime, if you want to make your hiring easier, use ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
You've got your Gale.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The best oldies on the radio.